What's up, guys? It's been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, I wanted to make another little video tonight because in either my last video or the video before that, hell, it was one of them. Anyway, I was explaining to y'all how these cowards have changed the English language so that they can communicate right in front of your face. You don't have a clue what they're talking about. At the time, I didn't actually know the wording for that, but what this is called is semantics. SEMANTICS, semantics. Okay, and basically it's just word games. Playing games with words is what they're doing. Okay, so me telling you, hey, I'm finna run to the store and get me a Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? That, you could change the meaning. When I hear Coca-Cola, I'm thinking of, a Coke that you drink. Okay? But, they could change that. They've changed the meanings of everything. You know what I mean? Everything in this country, they've completely changed what it means. You know what I mean? A Coke ain't a Coke no more. A pizza ain't a pizza no more. You know what I mean? It's all it is semantics. You know what I mean? So, when I say, hey, when they say, hey, go to the store and get me a Coca-Cola, that could mean, hey, go cut the camera on in the back. You know what I mean? All it is semantics. They're just changing the meaning. But what they've done is to hide what they're doing and to disguise what they're doing so that they can carry on a conversation and they can write and text back and forth without anybody knowing what they're talking about. And, in the eyes of the law or in the court system, they don't recognize semantics. And it's for a reason. So that these snitching ass cowards can get away with murdering people. For the police. For the police. That's why the court systems don't recognize semantics. And it's hard to prove. You know what I mean? This look, you could take, text messages and stuff to court, and it appears as if they're talking about, love and, this, that, and the third. It can look like they're talking about anything. But if you understand their semantics, then you'll know what that really says. You see how that works? But in the eyes of the law, no, they're just discussing, something else. You know what I mean? But all it is semantics. It's real simple. I'm not going to sit here and tell the world what I know, because I know exactly what they're saying. But they're trying to pick my brain dry, and they're trying to, get me to tell them, everything that I know so that they could change it. But I refuse to do that. I don't know nothing. But I do know, and I will tell you, that if you want to solve these problems and you feel like somebody is doing you this way, then you need to understand semantics. You need to study semantics. And you'll be able to figure out, what they're doing, how they're going about doing it, and when they're talking shit right in your face. These guys was literally plotting my death. My own family was plotting my death. And they had no clue that I knew exactly what they was talking about. I just played dumb and let them run their mouth. But once you become a snitch, once you cross over that line and sell your soul, you'll learn these things. Police use semantics on a daily basis, a form of semantics. When they talk in codes on their radio, hey, 25, we got a 35, you know what? That's the number form of semantics. They're disguising what they're talking about. Another good example is, okay, they train their police dogs with semantics. Okay, this is an example. The other day I was watching a police video on YouTube, and the guy took off running. Well, the cop gets his dog out of the car and says, "Get him, boy." And then as soon as the dog takes off running, he says, "Here, boy, here, 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 boy, here." And the dog is dead ass just tearing this man up. The whole time the cop is saying, "Here, boy, here, boy, here, boy." That damn dog is just in his ass. I mean, eating this man alive. And then finally, the dude says something different. He, what did he say? They train a lot of these dogs in like Latin and what is that other language they use a lot? German. Like Voss. I think Voss means sick him or come or whatever. But anyway, the whole time he was saying, "Here, boy, here, boy, here, boy," that dog was just tearing him up. And then he said, "Voss," and the dog yielded back. But basically what they've done is train that dog. When they say, "Here, boy, it makes it look like the cop is being a good guy. It makes him look like he's trying to call his dog off on camera. You know what I mean? No, if it goes to, if the guy's like, "Hey man, they let their dog eat me up," well, the cop's going to say, "No, you heard me saying the whole time, 'Here, boy, here, boy, here, boy.'" But in reality, that dog is trained to attack on "Here, boy, here, boy, here, boy, here, boy." That means, that dog thinks that means get him. But they're training these dogs in semantics. They've literally just changed the meaning of words. It's very fucking simple. Very simple. And I caught on to that when I was watching that video. The whole time this guy was saying, "Here, boy, that dog is lighting him up." And then he's like, "Voss," or "Nine," or something. And the dog stopped. So like I said, they've trained that dog to attack on a word. But on "Here, boy, here, boy." But on a video, because they got their cams on, it makes it look like that cop's being a good guy. "Oh, I was calling him off of him. You heard me saying, 'Here, boy, here, boy.'" But see, the courts don't recognize semantics. Because this is not. You ain't supposed to teach this stuff. You ain't supposed to talk about this stuff, but I don't care. They're murdering people. They tried to murder me. They've literally tried to murder me. Because I won't be a damn snitch. I hate a liar. I hate a fake. And that's another thing. See, look, the girl I'm going through a divorce with called me the other day, and she wanted to go to the post office because some of her mail goes to my post office, and I got a key to it. She don't. Anyway, she sent me a message, and she was like, "Hey, will you go to the grocery store with me when I pick you up tomorrow so I don't have to go by myself?" Me being me, I already knew what was up because I ain't stupid. I was like, "Yeah, I'll go with you." Well, the whole time we're in the store, she's like, "Which one should I get? Should I get this or should I get that? Should I get this or should I get that?" I said, "I don't know. I can't read. I get whichever one you want. I can't read." But what she was attempting to do is figure out what I know and what I don't know. The whole time we was in the grocery store, "Which one should I get? Should I get this one or should I get that one?" And I looked at her every time and said, "I don't know. I can't read." She was getting so pissed. She was like, "Me neither. Me neither." She's getting mad. But what they was trying to do is pick my brain and see if they could figure out what I knew and what I didn't know, and I refuse to let them do that. They know that I know, but they'll never know exactly what I know. Period. Ain't going to happen. You'll never know exactly what I know. But I will tell you, they are actively murdering people right now. Actively. And the police is allowing it to happen because they're Satanists. The idea is to kill and murder anyone that is real. Okay, they're fake. They have fake identities. The name that they was born with is not the name they have today. Every one of them. Every one of them has fake social security cards, fake IDs, all this stuff. I say fake. It's issued by our government, through the federal government. They've just changed their names. And, let me tell you what they do, man. Let's say, all right, me and her are married, for instance. Okay? What they want you to do when you start working and being a snitch, she's going to go pretend like she's with another guy, and you're going to pretend like you're with another chick, and y'all are going to live together and everything. And, your Facebook, all your social media is going to make it look like you're with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to live that way. That's what it's about. It's deception. Okay? So basically, they want you to take the person that you love, the person that you married, the woman you're supposed to protect, and allow her to go live with another man. And she's supposed to take the man that she loves and allow another person. I mean, they're all fake. They're fake as fuck. They're cowards. They got fake names. They're in fake relationships. I mean, all of them. Just fake. Fake, fake, fake. Every one of these motherfuckers need to die. Now, I don't know what their reasoning is for doing that. For acting. Another thing y'all need to understand is that they're narcissists. Narcissist. Fucking narcs. LOL. That's my humor. Anyway, but they're narcissists. They lie. God, they lie. All they do is lie. All they do is lie. Nothing but freaking liars. And that's part of their game. I mean, if these jokers get caught telling the truth, you know what I mean? They'll get kicked out of the game. They're liars. Bald-faced, like they're murderers and liars. If you want to look at it from a biblical perspective, the Bible talks about this. The Bible says all liars that have their place in the lake of fire. They're Satanists. They've sold their soul to the devil. If you listen to a lot of this, growing up and stuff, I thought that was just a figure of speech when these rappers talk about, you might as well sell your soul and stuff like that. Become a snitch, become an informant. But in reality, that's what they do. They sell their soul to Satan. They're liars. They're fake. The Bible condemns them over and over and over and over and over again. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. I just wanted to make this video. As I learn certain things, I'll do what I can to help you. I love you guys. Have a good night.